morning.
Morning.
So first, before I give my testimony, I want to give a big shout out to all the members of this church for funding this trip. Without y'all, it was not possible. And my name's Levi. I did go to the mission trip, and we're thankful for all of your support, truly. So if you don't know, we went to Jacksonville, Texas, where we built wheelchair ramps for those who need it. And in the process, we saw a side of Jacksonville that really makes you take a step back and see how lucky we are for all that we have. I got the chance to go to a work site that had 12 kids in 3 different trailer homes. Imagine that, 12 kids in 3 different trailer homes. And so we just thank God for all that we have. I mean, that's what it's all about. During the trip, I got the chance to pray over that family that had the 12 kids, and the woman began to weep as I prayed over her. She became so overwhelmed with the Spirit of God and was uncontrollably crying. Also during the week, we had a prayer walk where we were able to admit to all of our sin and submit to God. It was an empowering experience that I won't ever forget, and the people there, they won't forget either. I also won't forget all the memories I made on that trip, from a corgi named Dixie Landalite to our lunch devotionals and my awful karaoke performance. And I won't forget all the jokes and laughs I made, but I also will never forget how much closer I became with God. Thank you again for all of your donations and support. I'm going to hand it over to Carson. Before I do, I had my doubts, but the first day on site, he had a speed square on his belt, a hammer, pencils in his ears. He's the real deal.
So this was my first mission trip getting to go, and I was really nervous at first, but once I got there, I was great. The morning of day 2, I went with my group to our job site to finish it out. Then we went over to Site 4 to help the group finish up their ramp. That was the biggest one out of all of them and the most complicated one out of all of them. After we finished it up, the lady that we built it for was so happy and finally able to go out her home without much help. She had been going in and out down steps and having to pick up her walker to get in or out. She is 39 years old and has Down syndrome. When I saw how happy she was to be able to go up and down so easily, it made me feel really good to know that our hard work could really help someone, and I'm so glad that I went on the trip and that I was able to be a part of the trip.